I love going and free riding and hanging out with my friends, going on a trail ride, but you know, there's something about competing that is so important to me in my life that I just like to win. I love it. I live for it every day. And the only way that that growth happens is focusing on yourself. Whether it's racing dirt bikes or going to work every day or finishing school, it's always a competition with yourself. And if you're not focused on the right things and focused on growing yourself, then you're competing for the wrong reasons. Growing up, I always compared myself to Daniel. He was kind of my benchmark. He was about 4 years older than me, and he was always faster than me. You know, he always had the factory rides and all that stuff, and I said growing up racing, that was kind of that's who I looked up to, and that's what I wanted to be. I wanted to be like Daniel, and he definitely pushed me every day, whether he knew it or not. He pushed me every day to be a better man, to be a better racer. He pushed me.
Critten's a small one-light town, probably less than 300 people. We actually we built a house just east of here, it's about 2 miles. It's where we built our dream home, and that's where Daniel grew up until he was probably 10, and then we moved to the house that we're currently in today. We had tried several sports, and just because of his attention span, he didn't really like baseball. Basketball, he's always the littlest kid on the court. One day I had all of the people that worked for me out to the house for Christmas dinner, And one of the engineers that worked for me, his son raced. And he asked Daniel, he said, "Daniel, would you like to go racing motorcycles?" And Daniel just lit up. That's what he wanted to do. So Daniel never let me forget that. Never let me forget it. So the family that introduced him to motocross when I graduated that June, the very first weekend that I had free, Daniel and I loaded up and we camped at Dayton Motocross Club. Yeah, that was probably the one thing that Daniel was most happy about was the day Denver was born. It just really kind of cemented his personal relationship with his wife and his daughter.
I'm afraid she's gonna get frustrated.
He loved being a dad more than anything that I know. Daniel had an infectious smile. Yeah, he loved life.
I think that's why we were such good friends. We just, every day it was just, we would wake up just excited to have fun. Because we knew that whatever we got into that day, it was going to be a blast. And I think that's why we grew so close, and that's why we spent so much time together, because we just gelled. We were just meshed together, and we were always pushing each other, whether it was dirt bikes or jumping a bicycle the furthest or anything. We had a lot of fun together, and it was always a competition, but it was friendly competition, kind of, sometimes. He's always going to be my best friend. I got him tatted on my hand. He's with me for life. I know he's not here right now, but he is here, and I know he's proud.